Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we are looking at Evildead with their latest release, Toxic Grace. This is a thrash metal band. I don't really know much about these guys other than they made a quick couple albums and they dipped. And they didn't come back until maybe just one album and then dipped for like almost 20 years and then came back in like I think around the 2010s and then came out with album in 2020 and then this album came out. So I think this is possibly the third album they released. But I really like the band name because I like the Evil Dead movies and the TV show. So this stuck out to me, and it's thrash metal. You gotta love thrash metal. So um, and the cover art kind of caught my attention too. Um, Very interesting choice of cover art, and yeah, it seems like they're kind of going for like a topical kind of thing because the other one 2020 also was topical. But surprisingly enough, I'll tell you guys these lyrics aren't that controversial. Like I don't know if they were going for controversy, but I mean, I didn't really feel any kind of emotion towards being controversial or anything like that. But anyway, let's get started with the first song, FAFO. I don't know what that means. I'll have to look that up later. It's probably not nice. But there is a very nice lead riff for this song. The vocals are solid, and the guitars have a cool whiny effect on them during the verses, like a good wah-wah effect, like Kirk Hammett from Metallica and the million bajillion other people who do the wah wah. Um, I like the chorus lyrics in particular for this song, and there's a cool solo. So automatically, this song ends up in my top five. So I mean, that's been happening a lot lately, where I start an album and then immediately the first song is good enough to be in my top five. So that typically is a good sign. Next song, Reverie, is even faster than the first song, and the guitar work on this one, in my opinion, tops the first song as well. And there's also a breakdown midway through that's very good, and has this song has more angry vocals, and the everyday lyric section is awesome, and it starts with everyday, but that's what I remember about it. But check out this song and then listen to that section. It's cool. And then the yeah, so there's this lyric that says cerebral cortex is happy as it can be. Lyric, and I love that. This is a cool lyric, and automatically the wordplay and the faster nature of this song makes it in my top five as well. The third song, Raising Fresh Hell, is has a very good first like classic thrash chug session at the beginning. It has the best lead riff so far, and the vocals are a little weak. They could have been yelled a little harder in this song in particular because the instrumental is going so hard, right? You'd expect the vocals to also go as hard. I feel like you could have yelled it a little harder. The chorus vocal delivery is good though, I will say that. For some reason I didn't like the verse vocals, or the last verse vocals. So still check out this song, but that's just my opinion. Number four, Stupid on Parade. The lyrics are definitely going to be interesting on this one, and it has a nice drop at the beginning of the song, and the subdued vocals sound distorted, and the song really picks up towards the end and has good singing at the end as well. And in my opinion, for this song, the vocals could be louder. So there's already two songs where I think that would solve it if they would just bump up the vocals for both. They could just crank it up a little bit for those two songs. Subjugated Soul has good crushing drums at the beginning and a cool riff at the beginning as well. And this one in particular has good vocal delivery, and there's nice duetting guitars. And this song, I don't think it'll become outdated because there's going to be memes. I don't think memes are going away, but this song mentioned memes, followers, likes, and it was actually pretty awesome how they did it. Just kind of mocking what this world has come to with our cellular devices constantly being around us all the time. And it's pretty funny. There's a great drop after he says meme. Um, and yeah, best lyrics so far of the album, in my opinion. There's a whimsical solo at the latter part of the song. Kind of sounds like you're falling down a rabbit hole. And that's probably hinting towards the technology phone rabbit hole kind of thing that we're going through with like the AI and everything. Like, who's to say this art wasn't made by AI? I don't know. Looks like it could have been, but I don't know. There's too many specific things in there, so I think it's original art. But anyway, Subjugated Souls is absolutely my top 5 as well. Bathe in Fire is slightly slower beginning for thrash. Yeah, I put that in quotes because, I mean, thrash is mostly going to be fast. So, nice clean guitar tones throughout. Cool. There's a cool progression at the beginning as well. Lyrics are a little too sad to enjoy. Like, I wouldn't listen to a song on repeat. Has good song sounds. Yeah, the song sounds very cool at the end because it builds up into speed. But would not listen to this again. It's kind of a bummer. So, yeah, I wouldn't put this song on repeat. It's just, it's not my jam. Next song, Poetic Omen, has a whimsical melody again, and kind of a plodding kind of pace, and cool grudge clean tone guitars, and excuse me, grunge clean tone guitars, and it picks up very quickly in this song. Definitely has some good chugs and definitely groovy as well. So I'm surprised it didn't end up in my top 5, to be honest. Next song, World of Bats, is a very chuggy interlude. It's like 2 minutes long. And yeah, this song has really tight instrumentals. It's an interlude, so no vocals, but I would still recommend the song. Pretty good. And Fear Porn has quick paced vocals more than usual, and it also has the best vocals so far, and great lyrics, and very angry instrumental. The song is very topical and relevant for today for obvious reasons, and in my opinion, this song won't become dated. You kind of risk that since the events of 2020 happened a while ago. It's been 4 years, but I feel like the way they put the lyrics, it'll still be relevant. It'll still be relevant to events of today. So this song also ended up in my top 5. And the last song, The Death and Resurrection Show, 2024, has an interesting beginning. And this song could have absolutely been the album opener. It has like chant kind of lyrics, an awesome ripping solo to send us out. So my top 5. Let's see if I ended up having a top 5. FAFO was 1, Reverie was 2, and let's see, Subjugating Souls was number 3, and Fear Porn was number 4. I think if I were to give a number 5, it would probably be Stupid on Parade or Fresh Hell, Raising Fresh Hell. I'm gonna go and say Raising Fresh Hell is number 5. Had to go back up for that, but I think the only songs I would skip are Bathe in Fire and probably World of Rats because it's instrumental. I kind of like to listen to songs with vocals in it personally. So, given that, I am going to give this this album a 8 out of 10. This is a pretty solid entry from a band that hasn't really produced many albums, but it's impressive. I do like this album. And let me know what you guys think of it in the comments, and I will see you guys later.